So I'm Ben Hogevorst, CEO of Britespan Building Systems. We are a manufacturer of steel-framed, fabric-covered buildings, and we ship around the world. Really, it was part of, we used to be a distributor for coverall buildings, and when they stopped producing them, we formed Britespan, and I knew back then that there was an international aspect to our previous suppliers' industries. So we didn't really do a lot of seeking. What happened is a number of dealers that were coverall before, but international, came to us and wanted to buy from us. So it's kind of a natural thing for them to do. What we found is you grow to a certain point, and you can do that largely with your wife and yourself and a certain amount of staff. But then when you cross that point where you need to realize that you can't do it all, and then you hire the people that can manage the people in the departments. And I think one of the biggest challenges for an entrepreneur is to allow himself to let go of that responsibility and let others lead. And I think that's one of the biggest transitions from being a smaller type of company to, we're still a small company, but to a bigger small company. Well, we live in Lucknow, or near Lucknow on a farm, so local was important to us. And my partner Rob Stewart out of Maitland Welding was here in Wingham, so what made sense is to build our manufacturing facility beside him. So that was very handy for both of us. Yeah, I mean, exporting is just part of it. I mean, the majority of our business is in Canada, with about 65%. Most of the balance is in the US, and then we have about 5% that's international. I think if for all entrepreneurs, when you grow, you need to constantly test things, test a geographic area that you want to market into. Sometimes it doesn't work, and you just go on to the next one. So being an entrepreneur, you're always having to be positive and think something will work, and when it doesn't, you just move on to the next opportunity. I've never lived in a city or anything, but I think the assumptive thing, and I think it's accurate, is that out here in the country, the work ethic of people, I feel, is generally better in the country than in the city. That may not be correct, but I perceive that to be correct. We have great staff, and I'm really proud of them.